Good morning, year one. Welcome to Monday's maths. So today our LO is count in fives. But before we do that, we're going to review our learning of counting in twos from last week. So I've got a number line with some missing numbers, and the numerical piece is showing that it's going up in twos. And I've also got a number line with the numbers counting in twos at the bottom. So please can you see if you can fill in those missing numbers, this one and this one, using the number line. So pause the video now to do that. Great job, year one. So we've started at the number 16, haven't we? So I'm looking on my number line. If I count on two, I've got 18 next, and then I've got 20s already in. So the next number is 22. Well done. And I've got 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Fantastic. So like I said, today we're counting in fives. So we have done more counting in fives in the classroom together, haven't we, than we've done in twos. So let's see if we can do it a bit together. So I've got a number line on the board, on the screen to help you. So I think we have gone all the way to 100, haven't we? But we mostly go to 50. But let's see, as the number line is here, let's see if we can go up to 100. So you can follow along on the number line, so then you know which number to say. Okay, remember we start on 0 and we're going all the way to 100. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Fantastic. Okay, so if you think you might need a little bit more practicing, you could pause the video here and practice a few times going up in fives. And if you're ready to move on, then you can move on with me. So we've got an explore question, which is asking us, how many bananas are there? And instead of just having one stem sentence this time, we've got 3 to answer. Okay, so the first one is, there are bananas in each bunch. The second one says, there are bunches. And the third one says, there are bananas in total. Okay, so we're counting in fives. How many bananas do you think is going to be in each bunch? You can have a look, see if you can count them. I've still got some dots on here from when I used this last year and wrote it down. You can count how many bananas are in each bunch. Right, should we count together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're counting in fives today, so the bananas are in bunches of 5. So our first sentence is, there are 5 bananas in each bunch. Okay, next one, there are bunches. So now we need to count how many bunches of bananas. So not how many bananas there are in total yet, how many bunches there are. Okay, are you ready to count those with me? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there are 4 bunches. So now this is when we're going to count in our fives to find out how many there are in total, because if we counted in ones, it would take us a lot longer to count each individual banana than if we counted them in their bunches of 5. Okay, so the number line's up here if you need it to help you. I'm going to count along in fives, okay? Are you ready? 5, 10, 15, 20. Can you see that on the number line? 5, 10, 15, 20, and you could use your fingers as well, because you know there's 4 bunches, you know there's going to be 5 in each one, so you could count in your fives using your fingers. 5, 10, 15, 20, and that gives us the same answer. So there are 20 bananas in total. So if we counted them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we would get to the same answer, but it would be much quicker to count in our fives. So do you think we can say these stem sentences together? So let me read them all, and then it's your turn after, okay? There are 5 bananas in each bunch. There are 4 bunches. There are 20 bananas in total, okay? Now your turn with me, ready? There are 5 bananas in each bunch. There are 4 bunches. There are 20 bananas in total. Superstars, well done. So here is your question 1, okay? So very similar, 3 stem sentences. This time it's donuts. So you've got to think, there are something donuts on each tray. There are something trays. There are something donuts all together, or in total. Okay, so you don't need to write the full stem sentences. Maybe somebody at home could help you write them down, or maybe you could if you'd like to, or you could just write the numbers that go in each one. Okay, so you can use this number line up here to help you. Please pause the video now to do that. Well done, year one. So thinking first of all, how many donuts are on each tray? Now we know we're counting in our 5, so I think we're quite sure that there's going to be 5 on each tray, but let's count them together to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there are 5 donuts on each tray, so I'm going to pop that in my first stem sentence. Okay, now the next one is there are trays. So we've got to count how many trays there are all together, not how many donuts yet, how many trays. So let's count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 trays. So now we want to find out how many donuts there are in total, which means we're going to count in our 5. So the number line's there to help you. Okay, are you ready to count in your 5s with me? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Brilliant, well done. And you can, like I said with the last question, you can use your fingers. So we know there are 7 donuts. You can get the 7 donuts up, 7 fingers up, and you can count in your 5s looking at the number line. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay? So let's say these stem sentences together. There are 5 donuts on each tray. There are 7 trays. There are 35 donuts in total. Well done. How many 10s and how many 1s in 35? Brilliant. 3 10s and 5 1s. Fantastic. Okay, question 2 for you. Again, the same. This time there's fish in tanks. 3 stem sentences. There are something fish in each tank. There are tanks, there are fish in total. Okay, so see if you can fill in those 3 stem sentences. Pause the video now to do that. Good job, year one. So by now we know there's going to be 5 fish in each tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how many tanks are there? Let's count those together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 tanks. So how many fish in total? We're going to count in our 5s to find out. Are you ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There are 25 fish in total. And again, you could use your 5 fingers to represent the 5 tanks. You could look at that number line. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And you see we get the same number. So you don't need to know your 5s off by heart. You can still use that number line to help you, as we haven't done it that much in class. Okay, let's see if we can do the stem sentences together. There are 5 fish in each tank. There are 5 tanks. There are 25 fish in total. Brilliant. Okay, so our next explore question this time, we have got a numicon number line like we did with our 2s. Move this down here. And you can see that there's a 5 piece of numicon this time, not a 2 piece, a 5 piece. That means we're making 5 jumps each time. So we've started on 0, we've jumped to 5. So you need to fill in the next 2 numbers that are missing. Okay, so look at the number line to help you. We've got 0, 5, see the missing numbers. And don't need to write this one down, just have a chat at home. What do you think those missing numbers are? Well done, year one. So we're looking here, we've got 0, 5, so the next number is 10, well done. And have a look at the number line again, 10, 15. These are the 2 missing numbers, and then we've got these ones that are filled in, 20, 25. Can you see how it's making a jump of 5 each time? So let's count in our 5s now, following this number line. Ready? 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Brilliant, well done. Okay, question 3, and it's your turn now, okay? So see if you can fill in these missing numbers. We're starting on 15 this time. Here it is on the number line. Starting with 15, see what those 2 missing numbers are. So I'd like you to write this one down. So please pause the video now to do that. Brilliant, well done year one. So let's have a look. We've got 15, so when we count on from 15, we add 5, we get 2, 20, 15, 20, 25, well I can look at the number line to help me, 30 is next. Well done, 30, 35, 40. Let's see if we can do that together. Are you ready? 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Brilliant. Okay, question 4. Again, another number line. This time they are cubes or deans that are showing us the jump in 5. This one's got 3 missing numbers. We're starting on 25 this time. So again, pause the video now and find out the missing numbers, please. Brilliant job, year one, well done. So we've got 25, 30. So our next number is 35. Then 5 more than 35 is 40. And again, we're still going. 5 more than 40 is 45. Fantastic. Let's do that together, saying them from 25. So we've got 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Superstars, well done. Okay, so we've got a little maths challenge to end our maths today. So this is, in fact, I don't know what her name is. She says, I have 30 donuts. Each tray holds 5 donuts. How many trays are there? Okay, so have a little think about how you're going to figure that one out. So there are 30 in total, and there's groups of 5. So I think you want to find out how many trays are, so you're going to want to count in your 5s until you get to 30 and see how many fingers you have got up. Okay, so well done, year one. You've done a great job with your counting in 5s, and that ends our place value unit. So tomorrow we're going to move on to some money, which is very exciting. So well done, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.